What up, what up, what up, what up, mom? Big mom, what it do? Y'all know what to do, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all step into the building. Hit that like button for us, man. Hit the subscribe button if this your first time kicking it with us. Become a member of the VMAW family. You know what it is, man. Link is in bio. Let's get it, let's get it, let's go. Alright, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, hold on, y'all. Let's make these quick adjustments to this. Let me see if I can just slightly move this so that way when I'm looking at the chat, I can just look forward instead of looking backwards. Alright, there we go, there we go. Did you see on IG the New Orleans police chief said they would give? Hold on, we back. Alright. Did you see on IG the New Orleans police chief said they would give Massey legal representation if he turned himself in like that? He just gonna give him a PD. Man, these people is crazy, man. They crazy. Hey, Reckless, what it do, bro? Everybody step up, man. What it do? Everybody welcome. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Let's chat, man. Let's vibe for a second. Crazy, man. You see the game that they be trying to play to Reckless, man. Man, it already broke out because y'all had a corrupt system. You think I'm really trust that y'all gonna help me once y'all capture me? Oh, come on now. You gotta be smarter than that. You gotta be smarter than the 5th grader to deal with that. But it's crazy, man. Oh man. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure we all know who Antoine Massey is right now. New Orleans escapee, but let him tell her he ain't escaped. I was let out. Those are his exact words. He said he did not escape. He was let out. But let's really talk about where do we go from here. All right, you on the internet. You out. You on a run. You have reached out and made a presence and a potent presence online. So now where do you go from here? What's the next move? That's the thing now because you done got Auntie involved. You got all these people online advocating, shouting, screaming. What's the next move, y'all? What's the next strategic move for him to do? Because there's only one or two ways. Continue to run because they're not going to just drop the charges while you want to run. So the only real out that you got is to turn yourself in. But you gotta turn yourself in with some backup. You're going to need a nice power legal team walking you into that, wherever you want to turn, and walking you into that precinct, and you knowing, yeah, listen, yeah, y'all ain't just ready to do me any type of way. It's going to be some people that's going to want some answers. If something happened to me back here, I done already went outside and made too much noise. That's the mindset that he going to be moving with. I done already broke out or been let out. I done made all this noise on the internet. Everybody know what's going on. Then, what do y'all feel about him as an individual? Can I get some responses in the chat? How are we categorizing him as a person? Because you know we got the face tattoos. They already got the allegations of the crime that he accused of being locked up for. But they say the female wrote an affidavit saying that she lied. So it's a lot to digest with that, man. Where do we really? What type of label do you give him? You know, because we don't want to judge him and say he a reckless wild boy because he got the face tattoos. Or we don't want to say he just a reckless, no good piece of because he got the wild charge. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, what do you really do? Where do we really categorize him at, man? But also another vital point is the message that he really trying to convey. He really trying to let the world know that New Orleans is corrupted. And I seen on the Say Cheese interview, yo, what it do, locked and loaded, what it do, paid, what up, y'all? Everybody step up in here, man. Hit the like button. Jump in the chat, y'all. Let's get engaging, man. What y'all feel about this situation? We talking about Antoine Massey, man. Dude that escaped from the New Orleans Paris prison. What we doing here, y'all? How y'all feel about him? Do y'all believe, one, that he, would you, I can't really ask, do we feel as though he's guilty of the crime that he did? Because it's like, we don't know. But would y'all believe that he would commit a crime like that? That's what I was ready to say too. I seen the interview with Say Cheese and Charleston White. Of course, Say Cheese asked Charleston White, and this the one thing that I don't like about Sean when it comes to those type of interviews with him and Yo, right? He just always take his side. Sean will have his own stance. He'll have his own point. He'll have his own point of view on how he look at something. And then when Charleston say no, because this, he'd be like, yeah, like you can't believe in two different things, bro. You can't say the sky is blue. Yeah. No, the sky be green. Yeah. No, what the is it? One or the other. Louisiana is one of the worst states to be a black. What? Facts. Facts. Look, here you go. Let me guess. G. Let him go. A. Oh, you went E. R. Okay. Let me get an N. No, you bluffing. You was supposed to go GGA. You fucked that up, Persico. You totally butched that. No, that wasn't even no. You was supposed to go NIGGA. We don't say that. What the fuck? We don't say We say Come on, you fucked that up. Rewrite it again. Super chat. Everybody stepping into the chat. Y'all know what it is, man. Like, share, comment. Let's shine on this duck. Support the platform. Support the movement. $ stories with V. All right, come on, Persico. You can't do the shit back to fucking back. Give it a break. Wait a minute. Write it in one. Just what the fuck? Why you writing it in broke down letters? Just write it all in one word. What the fuck? We get what you're saying. Just write it in one word. True. He's okay. He's good. He's loose. But anywho, y'all. New Orleans is definitely bad when it comes to the system. Definitely bad when it comes to the man. Where my dub black at? I see you, baby. Give it a break, man. Yeah, goddamn. He should have just wrote that shit in one word, Persico. What the fuck? The dude, what it do, 14, what it do, the dude. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Come on, God, are you, what the fuck? Right, correct, man. You all over the place, Persico. What the hell are you not sharp? The fuck? You can say what you want to say. Just write the shit in one message. Fuck you keep half of writing shit for. I sub. There go my dub, the dude, salute. All right, Persico, we're going to get you out of here because you're not listening now. We're going to put you in timeout. We're going to give you a day. We're going to give him a day because he's just all over the goddamn chat. He fucking the chat up. But anywho, what it do, y'all? I sub. Salute. Welcome to the family. But this is what I was telling y'all about how social media is wicked and wild. Do you play Fortnite? I don't play Fortnite, man. Unfortunately, I'm not a gamer. But we got wild stories over here, man, that sometimes when you done taking your break from your Fortnite, you come tune in with us, boom, catch a good video, good vibe, good laugh, then you shoot back and play Fortnite. You dig what I'm saying? Just make sure you stay locked in with us. But, yo, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. They got people, this nigga Charleston White gonna say they should go lock up his mother. Now, why in the hell should they go lock up his mother? They ain't gonna get your mother. They go my Doug Steven. What it do, baby? Will, I see you now. Come on, y'all, get active with me in the chat, man. I play a bunch of games, man. Salute to that, man. I love my gamers, man. You heard me. Something that keep your mind occupied, man. Something that keep you out the way. You ain't really trying to do too much. You just want to lay back, play your game, stay out the way, bro. That's a salute to that. You heard me. Show enough, a salute to that. Come on, y'all. Let's see if... Yeah, no question. Let's see if we can hit our little target today, man. Let's see if we can hit a little 40 ball. We're going to continue to push until we grow. We're going to continue to grow, man. Everybody hit the like, everybody hit the share. You heard me. Support the platform, support the movement, baby. Who we got on there? Hello, no texture, what it do? So, let's get into it, y'all. Like I say, man, what is Shorty next step? Because you can't continue to run. The one thing I will say, yo, being on the run and having to live on the run, it's just straining. It's draining, bro, because every day you waking up like, man, I wish this shit was over. Soon as you feel like you having a good moment, you might be having a good conversation or something, then you get that thought in your mind, damn, yo, I'm on the run. Like, you can't be outside, you can't move how you want to. Every time you see the police, your heart start racing. It's just a lot. That story was crazy about the dude that forgot where he put his smack at and started the whole war just to find out his homie went to Disney and have it. Yo, and this is what I be telling you, Rutgers, yo, them goddamn forget-me-balls, man. When people start to get into, he don't go nowhere, he don't got nowhere to go, I assume, so it won't be long, to be honest. Real shit, because now your back's starting to get against the wall. But reckless, what I was saying is, man, people that fuck around with them Zannies, bro, we call them forget-me-balls because you don't be having no memory of stuff that you do. It's crazy he went on social media while on the run. Yeah, Steven, because in his mind, he feel as though he can go on here, reach out for some support because all these celebrities is painting this narrative that they for the struggle, they for people that's incarcerated, they trying to give second chances. So in his mind, I done already broke out. All the news is viral. What bigger? The internet is bigger than the goddamn news. So what better place for me to broadcast my plea for help, my plea for understanding, and he's trying to convey the message of, listen, y'all, forget me. It's plenty other people back here that's probably fucking innocent of the crime that they charged for because New Orleans is so corrupt. That's the overall message that he's trying to convey, that the system is corrupt. Angola waiting on him. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He get to that goddamn Angola. It's crazy. I can't lie, man. Charleston had me dying. Yo, he's a goddamn fool, bro. And the thing about it is, he have his moments where, you know, he comedy hit and miss. But the one thing about him now is he's totally absorbed. He's became a whole nother person. Now, that means from the person you originally started at, to the character that you started playing, to the second character you started playing, to now the person that you are, hanging with the Aiden Rosses and all the little white kids. Well, specifically him. Nobody else really give you no buzz unless they try to capitalize. But, you know, he just Charleston, man. At this point, only thing you can say is that's just Charleston, man. When you want to run, you got to get lucky every time. Police only got to get lucky one time, and that's the whole drag part. What it do, Stink? That's the whole part that weigh you down. We got to get, when you want to run, you got to get lucky every day, and you got to stay lucky. Police only got to get lucky one time, or you only got to slip one time. So it's like, shit. They could slip up all they want. They only got to be right one time. The one time you slip and they there, bullseye. You know, and it ain't no telling how they going to try to carry you for real. But it's like, I don't know. Maybe he should have went and found the girl that wrote the affidavit and brought her on camera and have her tell the world, listen, man, he not lying. I really did lie, bop, bop, bop. Then maybe he could go ahead and get a legal team, get a lawyer to go up in there and fight his case with that. Like, listen, man, even the girl that already wrote the affidavit and she already on camera telling y'all that she lied. So if that's the case, why am I still being adjudicated and convicted? Or whatever the case may be, you feel me? So it's crazy, man. It's a wicked and wild cycle, bro. But that's the one thing about the system. Not only in New Orleans, the fact remains he escaped. Yeah, but then again, he say, Steven, he was let out. He say he ain't escaped. He say they let me out. So that might have been a mix-up. That might have been an inside plan. But his defense is, I didn't break out. My name was on a list that was on a release sheet. How did it get on there? Might have been a little finagle or finesse. But don't give me the escape charge because y'all called my name and let me out the door. I ain't break through nothing or run through nothing. Y'all let me out that motherfucker. Accidentally, right or wrong. Y'all did it. I don't know, his charge is pretty wicked. Now, that's the wild part right there, Blake. Charges is definitely wicked. Just like that old show called Almost Got. That's one of my favorite shows, too. That's crazy. Almost got away with it. They was getting lucky sometimes. Police would arrest them, but the fingerprints wouldn't come back. Yo, that's the craziest part. You had some people on there that actually was on the run for murder, got locked up for traffic ticket, and still went through that little county wherever they was running at, came home and shit. That was crazy. Bro, that's on the run shit ain't no fun. Man, listen, ain't right. I forgot all about that, bro. You can't trust no goddamn body because it ain't no telling who willing to try to get the reward money. And he got a big little, he got a nice little bounty on him. They put out a nice little reward on him. You heard me. Tim, what it do, babe? For real, though, yo. They crazy. You heard me. But it's crazy, bro. It is genuinely crazy, man. And this is the extent that people will go to. I heard somebody say, who would break out of jail? Everybody in their right mind that don't want to be in that motherfucker. Especially people that don't got no out there. Now, if you just a regular person passing through, you ain't really got too much longer to be in here. I understand you don't fuck up your bit. Don't just do no wild stuff trying to be a follower. But these is hardcore criminals that serving life and some more shit. Anybody with over 20 goddamn years want to get out. I was trying to hear him out, but them charges, and I was like, no, yo gotta go back, and I'm sorry, yeah. But he say the girl lied, and she said that she lied because they was mad, but we all know how that go. We just don't know. Just like Queen and Slim, they own homie snitched on them for that reward money, facts. Anybody that wouldn't is crazy. Don't nobody want to be in prison, but most people just don't have the heart or resources to be on the run. Exactly. And then it be like a motherfucker want to be on the outside freely. Like, I just, and that's the part where I genuinely understand that some people genuinely want a second chance. Like, I don't want to be out there on the run and ducking and dodging. I want to be out there, be able to get a job, be able to do this, that, the third, have a wife, have a kid, so forth and so on. But it be like I done already did some shit in my past when I wasn't in the right state of mind that then damn near fucked up my whole life. Because even after I do my time and come home, if I try to do the right thing and get a job, who's to say somebody gonna hire me? All right, I got this fucked up record, but I done been in here getting my diploma, degrees, so forth and so on. It's like the real world look at a prison degree like, man, that shit, man, you could have wrote that shit up yourself. And you need both. Facts. Facts, man, facts. Facts. That's a hell of a fact right there. You definitely need both to survive out there on the run, man. You need heart, brain, resources, and a plan. How much heart you gotta have to go? How much heart you gotta have to go on the run with nothing just for a quick moment or highlight or something? Facts, bro. On the run got to be worse than lockdown. Never a chill moment. It depend on your situation. You got niggas that's on the run that got a flow, that got money, that they just doing they want to. Then you got the struggle on the run, like where you just. All right, my fault, Mo. We back. We back, y'all. We back. We back. We back. Everybody get on back in here. Everybody get on back in here. All right, there we go. All right, just gotta wait for everybody to pull back up, man. We back up and jumping, y'all. My bad. Everybody come back in, hit the like button, hit the share button. Let everybody know we back up. Let everybody know V's back in town. V's back in town. Yeah, man, Antoine Massey, man. We was just getting into a good little debate, good little talk. Let's get it back up there. Everybody back in. As you step back in, man, let me know if you back, man. Jump in the chat. Let me know if you back. But like I was saying, man, you got two different types of on the run. So you got the stable on the run, where though you already know what you can do, you know what you're capable of, you know the accesses and you know the assets and resources that you have to your ability and to your strengths. You feel what I'm saying? But if you in the struggle and you gotta get it out the mud, it's like, that's a tough one. You got people that turn their back on you when you down. You got people that don't want nothing to do with you because of your situation. Then you got some people that can't deal with you because it's like, man, I got a family to think about. I can't compromise knowing they might hit my door. Just like right now, they trying to put Shorty back up against the wall. They trying to put the clamp down on everybody to see, all right, can we scam them out? Can we probably smoke them out? Hit everybody house, grab up the loved ones. You know how they play. Once they start to get a hold of your peoples and they try, yeah, somebody gonna call your phone and now they got the number, so forth and so on. What's up from Russia, man? Salute to all Russian mob, man. Vlad, what it do, babe? Make sure you subscribe, man, and lock in with us, bro. You hear me? You family, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit it right now. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Great stories, great content. You lock in with us. Everybody, if y'all coming back into the live, man, jump in the chat. Let us know you back. Jump in the chat. Let us know you back. If you just pulling up, hit the subscribe, hit the like. Support the movement if you want. Support the mob. You heard me. Be self-made, self-paid. You know? So we gotta hustle, man. We gotta hustle. A lot of stuff coming up. Like I told you, man, we ready to go V crime story time. But Zoik, man, you heard me. I'm talking about mugs, cups, shirts, socks, sunglasses. Wicked and Wild story time book. Then eventually, once we get to that 100,000 subscriber plaque, man, we gonna do a tour. I'm trying to get together 5 to 10 cities that we can go around, tell a live story. I'm gonna need y'all to, when we drop the tickets, make sure y'all tag that up for me. Yeah, you heard me. Y'all gotta support the kid, man. If y'all rocking with me, y'all gotta support me. You heard me, because I love y'all. I'm rocking with y'all, and we gonna grow this thing together as a family. But, yeah, man. I know Shorty probably going through it right now. And this is the crazy part, right? People pray to be home, and then when you come home and you want to run and you can't even be home comfortable, you be like, dang, I wish I can just get this shit over with for real. Knowing The only way that you can get it over with is going back inside, doing the time, facing the judge, hoping it go your way, so forth and so on. 9 times out of 10, they're gonna try to F him around, because even with the him trying to say the charge that he locked up for ain't right, you still gotta account for and answer for that escape, supposedly. But he's saying he ain't escaped. That's the wild part. I seen a video. His aunt came up and said, people trying to make him out to be like a monster, and he's not a monster. You know, he's actually a good person, and we gotta have an open mind about that part too, because it's like we don't actually know what happened. Nobody really knows what happened besides the people that was there. Now, face tattoos and stuff like that, you got people that's clean cut that's worse than people with a face full of tattoos. You know what I mean? So you can't really judge that, but it's kind of a hard situation, man, with this one, because Shorty, you know, he built a little different. Then the charge that he locked up for, that's like, why would a broad even play like that? Like, for you to even make up some charges like that and you know you lying, yo, that's devious, man. Any female that go out their way, any female that go out their way to put a charge on a man like that, and you lying all over, you being jealous, and females, y'all gotta stop doing that, man. Y'all gotta stop doing that. I posted some hot chicken wings already. Salute. Y'all gotta stop doing that, man. All that getting in your personal feelings, and now you trying to lie on a man. Like, do you know how crazy that is, man? You so mad at somebody that you was just close with, or you just was loving, that you willing to send his ass to jail. What? And you gonna send him to jail with a charge like that? Come on, man. Crazy, man. It's crazy. But yeah, man. I hope y'all seen that video tonight too. Y'all seen the video we dropped tonight, Small Town, man. Make sure y'all go tap into that, run that up. Like I told you, we taking this V Crime story time thing every way, each and every direction. Each and every direction. We going hood tale, street story, true crime, small town. We going so many different ways. Speaking of that too, matter of fact, let me get this. I shot 2 videos today, so I'm ready to edit this second video, man. I love each and every one of y'all. Like, share, comment, subscribe. We'll be back later on for live, man. Let's get them. Let's go.